everybody. Thanks for joining me here today. It makes me really happy to see your names pop up in the comments. If you haven't been here before, my name is Brenda. I'm a channeler, and I communicate telepathically with all kinds of things. On Friday in this channel, we ask our guides to answer the questions we have in an effort to increase in knowledge and receive guidance for our spiritual growth. I completely trust the answers that they bring. If they don't resonate with you, just take what you can use and leave the rest. Thanks for being courteous and kind in the comments. You are such a great bunch of people. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Let me say hello to Mercury. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. CJ and Cass, what's going on up there? Are they smoking you out? Let us know how you're doing. Hi, Cheryl. TGIF to you. Hi, Rachel. Good to see you. Thanks, girlfriends, for joining me here today. I've done a little bit more than I usually do because this morning early, my dog Sadie had to be at her yearly veterinarian appointment. She got 2 shots and they checked her heart and lungs and said they were good, and she's gained 10 pounds since I got her in February of 25. So I'm feeling some guilt about that. Well, she had been homeless and loose before I got her, so she wasn't being fed real well, but my grandson was putting food out for her. But yeah, apparently I'm feeding her too often or too much or something. 75 pounds. Hi, Ruby. Thanks for being here. So today we're here to ask questions about spirituality, about things about how the universe works or how spirituality works, what goes on with our friends on the other side. Rachel, I got you started. Thank you for that. Sometimes it's kind of hard to come up with these questions, and a lot of times I think of a good question during the week, and then I don't write it down, and then when Friday comes, I don't have it. But I did come up with a question for today I'm looking forward to the answer to. And so feel free to put in your questions. No personal questions today, sorry. I might have to put in another show each week to take in more personal questions, because on Wednesdays when I do the personal questions, there's always some people who don't get their questions answered. And I'm sorry for that. I'd like to be able to help everybody. So let me just get quiet here and see if my friends on the other side have something they want to say to us to open up our gathering today. My shaman guides are here. The Aborigine guides are here. Come one, come all to the Magic Picture Show. This is the reminder that we are living in a dream, that we are actors in a play. Yes, indeed, you are play acting. But it seems a very serious one, doesn't it? We can see that you are not in line with us about that statement. But one day you will see and you will know the truth of what goes on here in this world you seem to be in. Come one, come all to the Magic Picture Show. Yes, indeed, you are living in a dream. We wish that all would learn this. We wish that all could learn who they really are in heaven on the other side, where you still dwell. A part of you came here to experience this world. It is not your home. Heaven is your home. There is much going on today in this world you seem to be in that is treacherous and threatening. There are fires, there are floods, there are earthquakes, shakings of the earth, great shakings of the earth. This has been expected and warned, and it is coming so. We do not lie. We want you to know the truth, and we want you to be prepared. There is more coming that is greater still that you will be surprised at. Tearing down the old, making way for the new. Keep your head on straight during this time, we ask. Use your thinking caps, they say. We want you to know that you are great and mighty beings in reality. There is nothing to fear. You are in charge of your life. You are the creator of your life. And we implore you to create it well with your thoughts. Dwell not in the underbelly of what is happening on the earth, but choose to be on the mountaintop, we say, in love and joy with your fellow man, enjoying the beauty of the earth, being with nature in this way. There are many grand things that you could explore here that are of higher consciousness. And we wish that this is where you would take your mind, not to the lower depths, not to the dregs of society, not to the bad news, but lift yourself up and out of it. You don't have to see the bad news. Create your world to be beautiful and calm and joyous, and love thy neighbor as thyself. Thank you so much. Wow, I love that. Thank you so much. Wasn't that beautiful? Ruby, I got you starred, and CJ and Katz, I got you starred. So we've got a few questions to get started on. I have noticed that Fridays are my least attended YouTube shows. So I guess most people want to do personal questions. But personally, I love Fridays. I love to ask these questions and see what they say. So we'll just keep doing it. And as long as someone comes, we'll keep doing it. And I think people have other things going on Friday also. And there's a couple other YouTubers that are in our group that are on today too. So I thank those of you who are here. I thank you so much for being here. So let's go ahead and pull up our first question. We might have a short day today. Dear ones of love and light, I'm going to start with my question. I got you, CJ. Dear ones, what would you like to say about this question? Oh, Rachel likes Sunday nights? Oh, thanks for telling me that. Thanks for telling me that. Maybe that's what I should do. What advice do you have for people who are asking to learn to hear what their spirit guides are saying to them? Hi, peace and love. Welcome. Yes, Mercury, you can put your question in and you can watch it in the replay. Just make sure that it is not a personal question today. Did you already put your question in? Let me see. Yeah, go ahead, put your question in, Mercury and Leo lady. Our dear friends on the other side, what advice do you have for people who are asking to learn to hear what their guides are saying? Thank you, Mercury. I got you started. What advice do you have for people who are asking to learn to hear what their guides are saying? Hello, Prashant. Thanks for being here. Deep question. I got you started. What advice do you have for people who are asking to learn to hear what their guides are saying to them? I heard meditation right off the bat. Meditation is so important, dear people, to calm your mind. How can you hear what the other side has to say when your mind is so busy? And I heard flabbergasted. Your minds can become very confused with the many thoughts that come into your mind all day, the things you see and hear all day that get stuck there and take your attention away from what it is that is best for you. We ask you to pay no mind to the things of the world that are grabbing for your attention. They are not important. Settling your mind and calming your mind is important. To hear what your friends on the other side are saying to you. And they are talking to you, indeed, we can say. They are here now. All of your guides are watching and listening as a group, joining together their hearts with yours. And they want to say that you are greatly loved. Meditation is key. That's the starting point. Some of you may have been born hearing your guides, but not many. We are here now and we can say that we love and adore you. And we ask that you do listen for our voices. We do speak to you every day about key points that you should know, pointing you here and there in the right direction all day long. I just heard, suffer not the little children to come unto me. Yes, this is Christ. I am with you all today. I'm holding your hands in spirit. We want you to come home again, all in one piece and all humanity in one body. This is the aim. This is the goal. You will be gathering together one day and coming home again. And this world will end, not in disaster, but in joy. The day will come. You are not stuck in this place forever. We've got your back. We want to help you while you are here. So do make an effort to be able to listen to your guides. This is a real blessing when you experience it. Sit still, ask a question, sit down in quietness, and listen. And you may not hear the words, but you may get directions, answers through your heart space, and you will have a knowing of what the answer is. This is one way we speak to you. An idea pops into your head. We may have given it to you. This is how it works. So give it another try. If you've tried meditation before and you feel that you failed, we ask, give it another try. You connect with us and hear us better during your quiet time. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is what we want you to know today. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Let me see what I missed while my eyes were closed. I think I have got all the questions started. Okay. All righty then. Let's see what the next one is. Dear ones of love and light. Rachel. Rachel brought the next question. I'm not going to ask to see if you're here today because they're not personal questions. I'm just going to go ahead and bring the question up. Rachel asks, what is the rest of our soul doing while this small part experiences our current incarnation? I love that question. Thank you. I heard this is a big question. What is the rest of our soul doing while the small part that's here experiences this? We would like to know. You go there in your dreams at night. You go back home and join with your soul that is still there. There are many things to do in what we call heaven. Learning, mostly. Setting this aside for another moment, we will speak of it again. It is complicated and hard for you to understand how the other side functions. You don't even know who you really are. You don't know how this world works. Through no fault of your own. It was intended to be this way so you would experience this world. Not being who you really are. Not being like Superman. But being vulnerable to the things of this world, which you are indeed not in reality. We will talk about it another day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Dear ones, and love and light. Hi, Rachel. Thank you so much for being that question. And Ruby. Ruby brings the question, what do they want to tell me about my coming future? I'm sorry, Ruby, that is a personal question. We'll save that for Sunday night and Wednesday. And CJ and Katz. CJ brings the question, is Mercury retrograde real and how do we manage it? You're welcome, Rachel. Yeah, it was intriguing. Is Mercury retrograde real and how do we manage it? What would you like to say to our friend CJ about this subject? I don't have a lot of knowledge about this myself, so I know my own thoughts aren't going to get mixed up with what they say because I don't have a lot of knowledge about it, which I like it that way. Is Mercury retrograde real? How do we manage it? Mercury in retrograde is the real deal. My guide Amos is letting me know that he's here. And he says, let's talk about this, dear one. I am your friend on the other side. And I know about these things and can address it. It is indeed real. It is a function of the earth. Astrology helps the earth function, helps the world go round, you could say. Astrology is a real thing on your earth. It is hard to learn, not everyone gets it right, but it is a worthwhile study. There are things that happen because the stars were aligned in the right way, as they say. Mercury in retrograde can be a tumultuous time indeed on the earth. For those of you who experience it there, it rears its ugly head at times, but not always so ugly, not always so rough. It varies in intensity. We are here with you now, and we can say, to put your faith in yourself to create your world. You are, each one, magnificent creators, and you know it not. We can teach you if you come to us. At night before bedtime, ask to be schooled on this subject. Pay attention to the signs that you get. They're all around you. We are pointing to them, highlighting them for you. This is why you sometimes find yourself to be interested in a new subject, because we have led you there through your thoughts that we invoke into your mind to help you. not to control you, but to lead and guide you. Astrology is real. It is not for everyone, but you can study it if you wish. And this is what we have to say. Thank you, dear Amos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. CJ and Katz, thanks for bringing that question. It was a good one. I don't feel like I'm smart enough to study astrology. I heard someone told me it was kind of like having to learn another language like Japanese. Learning Japanese for somebody like me would be difficult. Mercury and Leo lady, and then Prashant is next. Then I think we're going to have a short live stream today, and that is okay. Dear ones of love and light, Mercury and Leo lady brings this question. What messages does Mother Nature have for us today? May we be connected with Mother Nature. We talked to Mother Nature, I think, on, was it this Wednesday? I kind of think it was this Wednesday. It was the first time I got connected with Mother Nature. I thought that was great. What messages does Mother Nature have for us today? Please help me be connected to the earth, to Mother Nature, dear Gaia, Mother Gaia at this time. I am here with you, my dear. We are always connected through the ground that your feet are standing on. All of you are connected to me who are here and can speak to me. I will hear you. You might not hear my voice, but I am listening. I am part of you and the animals. Who are so loved. Creations of the earth, part of the beauty of the earth. This is what I'd like to say today. Get out and enjoy the beauty of the earth. This is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself, dear little ones. Yes, you are my children. Get out and put your foot in a stream. Pick up a rock and notice all the crooks and crannies in it. See the crayfish in the stream and how they scoot away from you. The countryside, the daisies, the rainbows, the mountains, the snow-capped mountains. My world is a beautiful place, and I want you to enjoy the beauty of it. I ask you to get outside. This is my message for you today. Put your bare feet in the grass on the ground. And tell me you love me. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Thank you. I love it. Thank you, Mercury, for that question. And let me see if I missed anything. Prashant brought this question. Dear ones, what happens to souls who do not move to the white light after death due to the fear of soul trap? Well, there's two questions there, so let's stop there for this one. I think we asked them about the soul trap before. Didn't they say that we are never trapped? I think that they said we are never trapped. I don't have that memorized. I wish I would. So let's ask, what happens to the souls who do not move to the white light after death? What happens to souls who do not move to the white light after death? I heard this is not possible. Your soul immediately goes home. It is not trapped. It returns to the Father, its home, without being encumbered. These are stories that you hear. There are energies on the earth that trick people into believing incorrect things. You are a free spirit, free of encumberment by the earth. Your soul is not trapped. You are a powerful light being of God. A great and mighty spirit cannot be trapped. You know not the power that you have. Dear children, we wish for you to know these stores of the earth are just stories. And I heard my guide Amos saying hello again. He's telling me that he's with me. Thank you. Many will not believe this, as the opening said. If we say something you don't agree with, let it go. We do not twist your arm. We bring the truth to help you, not to hinder. There are trickster spirits that play with you, that some have spoken to. That can happen. It is, I heard something about thought forms. Thought forms are all around you that people have put out into the energies of the earth, and you can catch them. They bounce around like beach balls, and they can nab your attention. We tell you now you are a free spirit. Have no worries about these ideas. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for your question, Prashant. Thank you for being here. And Miss Fearless Soul, hello. Thanks for joining us here. We got you starred. Wonderful questions. Rachel, I've got that starred. Thank you. Dear ones of love and light. Yeah, they've told me before that they're not trying to make you believe what is said here, but they do say that they tell the truth. I've got you starred, Prashant. Miss Fearless Soul. Hello, Brenda. Blessings to you. Thank you. Blessings right back at you. Do the angels have any messages for us today? I bet they do. Angels from the realms of glory, we are here, we are here. Surrounding you today with love and peace, dear ones. We are by your side, we are over your shoulder. We look upon your lives today and send you peace. We want you to have beauty in your life, and we shine the light of heaven on you, each one who is present. We see you and hear you. We hear your laments. We wrap our angel wings around you, energetically. Carry you when you ask. Please ask, we would like to be closer to you. If we could say one thing, it would be, strive to be closer in contact with the angels. They are your heart and soul. Listen to the angels sing. I'm seeing angels coming down the stairs from heaven, coming to the earth to gather with you here during these times of great turmoil. We will hold you up. You can hide your eyes. You don't have to see everything that happens. Have faith and trust that you and your family are safe. You create your worlds with your ideas. See not the evil things. Look upon the beauty. Look upon the kind, the good Samaritans. Feed the hungry, dress the poor. Be as the Master said. This is our message for you today. Thank you, dear angels. Thank you. Hi, Sprinkle. Thanks for joining us here. I'm not taking personal questions today. I'm taking questions about spirituality or mysteries that you're curious about. And yes, you can put one in. Thank you, Ms. Fearless Soul. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for the great question. And Rachel brought a second question. You are so welcome. I'm glad you found it beautiful. Angels are awesome, awesome angels. Angels from the realms of glory. I just heard again, come one, come all to the magic picture show. That's the reminder that we're living in a dream. We are actors in a play. They're heating me up. I'm getting real overheated. But I love it. That means that Spirit's with me. Rachel asked, why is music healing? Does its vibration influence the soul? What would you like to say in answer to Rachel's questions, our dear friends on the other side? Why is music healing? Does its vibration influence our soul? I have a video about that, by the way, on my channel. How the angels told us about how music is healing. What would you like to say about this question? Songs of angels. We drop songs in your ears. Frequently, some of you notice them. They are not by accident, they are messages. If for nothing other, to just let you know we are here. If surprise songs pop up in your ears, it's from the angels. Beautiful music, beautiful vibrations, encourage, frequency, what's that word? Coherence. Sound has much strength, greater than you know of in your world. Music can heal, yes, it is the vibration of it. Listen to only higher vibrations, not of the darkness, of course. The silly songs are fun and raise your vibration, as long as they're not vulgar, as some are. Angels do not like vulgarity. Speak with innocence. You might be made fun of. That does not matter. We are here with you now, and we can say, listen to the beautiful music. Listen to the music that makes your skin get goosebumps. This is the God note, the God chord, that may bring tears to your eyes, and it is super healing. You may find out what orchestra music strikes those chords that you can listen to. You will know it when you hear it. Your soul feels it, your body knows it. It strikes that God chord inside your being. Some are more sensitive to music than others. And if you are one of those, you are blessed. And if you are not, you might give it a try. We think you'll like it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Annie Bear. Thanks for joining us here. Hi, Pam Nielsen. How are you doing today? Well, some people have come in while my eyes were closed, huh? Let's see what I missed while my eyes were closed. I hope you're doing good today, Pam. If you're not subscribed to Annie Bear Seven Feathers, please do that. She is a wonderful, intuitive, and knowledgeable woman of the earth. Thanks for joining us here. Pam's doing good. Nice. Prashant brought another question. Let's put that up and see what we can hear. You're welcome, Annie. Let's see. Annie's channel is Standing in the Light with Annie Bear. Standing in the Light with Annie Bear. You're welcome, Rachel. Dear ones of love and light, Prashant asked this question. Hi, Kelly McCall. Last question to Mother Earth today. How many more years in 5D and Earth's transition will take as many light workers, promising it for many years, and nothing is changing for this 5D Earth? I heard changes are coming. Recently, they told us in one of our answers here to not think about 3D, 4D, and 5D, that we didn't have to look at it with those numbers, but it is a rising up of consciousness, and everyone's on a different plane, going at your own pace. So let's see if they would like to talk about this. How many more years will a transition take? It's been promised for many years. This is a big question, and people of Earth don't understand how these things work. We don't really expect you to. It is complicated. Trust and have faith that you are rising up. It is seen all over the world by many eyes. Who are trained at noticing these things. Transitions are happening every day around the world. Coming higher up, climbing the ladder of consciousness. You may have seen the charts that one has made. You are all rising up at different paces. The Earth is also. The transition will be done in time. You know not when it will be. The time is not written in stone, but the event is. It will take place. The Earth will rise, and you will rise with it. And you will not stay in what you call 3D forever. Have no fear. It is coming. Nearer every day. You may be surprised at the changes that will come soon. It looks like chaos at times. And these days it does seem like chaos. But there is order in the chaos. Plans are being made to take you up higher. Have no fear. Trust and have faith, and know that you are great and powerful beings. And you are going home again one day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Prashant, for that interesting question that brought an interesting answer. And we've got some more questions. Yay! I thought we were going to run out of questions. I've got you starred, Annie Bear. Peace, love, thanks for being here. I got you started. Kelly McCall, I got you started. You're welcome, Prashant. It's not me, it's spirit. I don't know anything. Brenda doesn't know anything. If you knew how little I knew, you would be shocked. I'm getting messages on my phone. You can probably hear it buzzing. I've got it on silent. Annie Bear, standing in the light with Annie Bear. As we expand our energies, oh, that's not a question, it's a statement. As we expand our energies, we perceive more love. We are multidimensional. Thank you, Annie. Thank you for bringing that. I'm going to have to lay my phone aside so it'll quit. So it'll quit buzzing at you. Peace, love. Peace, love. Is it normal to sometimes get a headache and get lightheaded when you meditate? And does that mean that your third eye is opening up? What would you like to say? Peace, love is here. What would you like to say about this question? Is it normal to get a headache or lightheaded when you meditate? I'd have to say that it's probably not normal, but it's certainly possible. And I just heard different strokes for different folks. I meditate daily, and I can't say that it gives me a headache or makes me lightheaded. But we all have different bodies with different chemistry. What would you like to say to peace, love? Meditation is not harmful, my dear. It would not give you a headache unless you are crossing your eyes. That would do it. Your third eye is opening. So let me just ask, is there a sign during meditation that means your third eye is opening up? Do we receive signs during meditation that our third eye is opening up? My phone is bugging me. I'm going to have to turn it off. I've got it on silent, but I'm getting a bunch of messages. I'm in a family group chat. Peace Love says, most days I feel buzz on my forehead, but sometimes I get a headache and get dizzy. What would you like to say to Peace Love about this question? Do we get signs when we're meditating that our third eye is opening up? I just heard the signs are when you start seeing things in your spiritual eye. That's your sign. When you're sitting there in meditation and you see something in your mind's eye, that's your sign. Your third eye opened up. They might be very faint. It might just be a shadow. But if you see some kind of movement, you might see a person. That means nothing. It's a sign that your third eye is opening up. Does meditation give Peace Love a headache and make her dizzy? It can. It depends on the person. Let us see. I heard trying too hard may bring it about. Just relax. I heard nervous system. Strive to be relaxed. Don't strive to be perfect. We think this will help you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you so much. Annie's got some great advice for you there. Thank you. Thank you, peace, love. And Kelly McCall, how do we invite orbs to us? Let's just say now that the questions are closed. And we've got one more question from Kelly McCall. I have an orb story. How do we invite orbs to us? Last winter, my granddaughter, she's an adult, was here, and we decided to turn off all the lights. It was nighttime, and sit in the living room and invite orbs to come visit us. And we had the cameras turned on our phones, to get pictures. And she sat down and meditated, and I had my camera pointed at her. But a lot of pictures that people take that they think are orbs are really little dust particles that are flying around in the air. They were not an orb, they were just security cameras that use infrared light at night, and our cameras on our phones can make a dust particle or a little bug look like an orb. So I was leaning over, looking in front of the camera where the light was shining on my granddaughter, so I would make sure I wasn't taking pictures of dust particles. And when I did that, I saw an orb with my eyes, not the camera, going around her in circles. It was about 3 inches in diameter. I didn't see a color, but that just thrilled me. I still get so excited when I remember that. It was super fun. So I think you can just sit down and call them in. How would you like to answer this question for Kelly McCall? They said you already did. Would you like to talk to her about it some more? They said, we think not. We think that you've got it covered. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think it'd be great if I could get together with some of you and we could sit down and ask for the orbs to join us. Some people go sit in cemeteries and ask to connect with spirits at the cemeteries, and I tell you what, no way I'm going to do that. You won't catch me doing that. Yeah, Annie says they may send smells or songs. Peace Love says, thanks for the advice. Okay, you guys. We've got all of our questions answered. And I'm so grateful that all of you came. Annie says she's not going there either. Nope, I'm not going to do that. So thanks everybody for coming. Fridays do get a little slow for me on here. I have more people that are here on Wednesdays when we're doing the personal questions, and I think I need to be on Sunday evening so you can have 2 days to ask personal questions, not just one. Because a lot of times on Wednesdays I have to turn some people down because we've just got too many. And I'm an old lady and I can only be here for so long. I get tired. Aw, thanks, Annie. So see you all soon. I'll try to set up a live stream for Sunday evening in the United States. Love you all so much. Come back and see me next time. Bye-bye.